Okay, welcome back everyone. Back on air. K-Talk with Hyunwoo Part 4 continues.
Yes, and we actually almost had a third person
almost,
in the studio. Yeah.
We proposed, but she refused.
She turned
Who is
down
this person?
on us. Yeah, she's my wife. She's actually just outside
visiting.
the studio. Yeah, with me.
미경 씨, 안녕하세요.
안녕하세요. We invited her to join the show, but she politely refused.
She said she doesn't want to ruin the show. That's what she says. And I told her, no, you're not going to ruin the show. You're going to make it more exciting, but maybe next time.
Yeah, I can anticipate some comments coming up.
Maybe you're scaring her, Hyunwoo. That's it.
How am I scaring her?
In any case, everyone, thank you very much. We're back here with Hyunwoo. We are here to answer some of your questions right now. Before the song break, we actually heard from several people sending us their audio files. You can do the same. Feel free. We'll select more people next week, and you can win some prizes as well. What are some of the questions we received here, Hyunwoo?
Okay, the first question is from Tunisia, from Amira. Question for you. One time, a Korean friend told me that a baby of 1 day old in Korea is aged 1 year or something like that. He told me that if I go to Korea, I have to add 1 year there. It means my age will be 17. Can you give me an explanation about that?
Yeah. For those of you who haven't heard, here in Korea, we have a special age system, the Korean age. So you have to add 1 year or 2 years, depending on your birthday.
Yeah.
We're talking about of course, your Western age.
Yeah.
So you have to add, let's say, 1 year if your birthday has already passed. And if your birthday hasn't passed yet this year, you have to add 2 years. For instance, my birthday is in December. Today we are in May, so my birthday hasn't passed. So I have to add 2 years to my Western age.
Yeah, our birthdays are just 1 day apart.
Yeah.
So we are kind of in the same situation. So we always have to add 2 years to our international ages, right?
That's right. Always 2 years. So that's why your friend probably told you have to add 1 year. It wasn't actually the correct advice. It's actually 1 year or 2 years, depending on when you were born.
More depressing.
Yeah, even harder for you to understand. And the funny thing here in Korea, everyone, if you were born in the same year, everyone born that year has the same age.
Exactly. And everybody ages at the same time, which is on the New Year's Day.
That's right.
So it's like a race. Okay, everybody goes up to the next level, and everybody below that level comes up to that level.
That's right. Let me read... Yes, let me read some questions here about numbers. We have Besma saying, there is something that still confuses me. When trying to learn numbers in Korean, I found different ways to do it. Why does one number have different ways? Why are there different words for one number, basically, is what this person is asking. Hyunwoo, can you give us some more details?
Yeah, we actually talked about this like the other day, right, on another show.
Yeah.
So there are basically two number systems in Korea: Sino-Korean, which is Chinese language related Korean numbers, and also the native Korean numbers. So it really depends. I can't even say that more everyday stuff is expressed through native Korean numbers. It's not even like that. So it's a little bit random and irregular.
Yeah.
So it has evolved in such a way over time. So you actually have to get used to that, because even when you're telling the time, it's 1시 1분, the same number, 1 and 1.
Yeah.
You use two different systems, so you just have to get used to it.
Yeah, don't say 1시 1분.
No.
You say 1시 1분.
So there are some rules that you have to remember. That's the only thing I can say.
Okay, very good. We have another question here from Iran. Sudabe joining us and asking us a question, asking you, what is the difference between 부러움 and 질투? Both mean jealousy. Am I right?
Yes.
부러움 and 질투.
You are correct about both meaning jealousy or being envious of someone, but 부러움 is more benign, more positive, in more cases. And 질투 is like you are burning with that jealousy, and you might do something bad if you're too jealous. So 질투가 너무 많으면, when you have too much 질투, it's not a good thing.
It's not a good thing.
Yeah, and 질투 is often used in romantic relationships too. Like when, for example, when your boyfriend starts, working with someone who is more beautiful than you, you have 질투, not 부러움. You don't want to. You're not jealous for the coworker.
Yeah.
But you're just having 질투.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Jealousy.
Two different things.
Jealousy as a sin, maybe.
Yeah.
Something bad. 부럽다 is actually when you even want to say a compliment to someone. 뭐 키가 커서 부러워요.
Yeah.
I'm really envious because you're so tall.
But for example, if we were in some sort of competition determining who's taller, I would even have 질투 because you might win.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's right. Good example. Thank you. Let me see. We have Helen from Australia here saying, love the expressions and hi, Hyunwoo.
Hi, back to you.
Yeah, I like the expressions. They're really interesting. I might send a voice message later on. By the way, how do you say star signs in Korean? Is it similar to English?
Yes.
Star signs.
별자리.
별자리. Star signs like Capricorn, for instance?
Yes.
We're both Capricorns.
So Capricorns, what are there? Like, I don't know the other names because I only know my sign.
Lion.
Yeah. But anyway, there are 12 signs, right?
Yeah.
So those are 별자리. 별 means star. 자리 means position or place or spot. So 별자리.
Koreans sometimes will not know their star sign because here in Korea and in Asia, we actually go with, the Chinese zodiac signs. So with the year. So I was born in the pig year, for instance. You have rat, you have dragon, you have...
Yeah.
So we usually use that more than the star signs in Korea.
I was born in the year of monkeys.
So there you go. All right. Let me see. Greek. This is about 9 muses. I don't know if you know this answer. Thalia from the UK. How do you say 9 muses as in the 9 muses of Greek mythology? How do you say 9 muses' names?
I am
It's a
sorry.
hard one.
I saw this question for the first time now. Maybe I'll do some research and let you know next time.
Not an easy one. Let's see. Maybe one last one quickly. Let me choose this one maybe. Ines from Tunisia. I'm learning Korean to participate in a Korean language contest, which will be held in my country.
Wow.
So please give me some advice on how to improve my Korean skills.
So you are getting ready for a contest.
Yep.
So you might be giving a presentation or a speech too. So please work on your pronunciation.
Yes,
Because
pronunciation.
your speech can be perfect, but if your pronunciation, the flow or the intonation aren't natural, you might not get a high point. So
Okay.
record
There you go.
record yourself and listen to it. Yeah.
Okay, perfect. Sounds good. Thank you very much for your advice, Hyunwoo.
You're welcome.
We have to wrap up with K-Talk for this week, but we'll see you next week again.
Yeah, see you next week.
For another fun edition. I hope you listeners had fun. And if you want to watch this again, you can go on YouTube and you can also listen to this segment again with our audio on demand service or also with the rerun. Let's play some music to say goodbye to Hyunwoo here. We have Sweet Sorrow with 간지럽게, Ticklish.
간지럽게